lightning of a million screams, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rising, let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night.
Good morning, October 8th or 28th, 2024. Let me get Michael going. All right. Looks like we got a little wedge or something going here. The 2 minute. Wouldn't be surprised for us to come out and maybe test VWAP or 1 minute weighted moving average. Oh, I guess it'd be good if I turned on my microphone. Good morning, October 28th, 2024. Might be in this little wedge or something. Getting ready to bust out. Wouldn't be surprised to come up to the 1 minute weighted moving average. NVIDIA is just kind of hanging out. Got a little red 15 minute going. I don't know what that's going to do, if it's going to turn red or green. But had a nice little short this morning. And then I got killed in here on one of my PAs trying to go short when really we had a lot of slop and nastiness. So it was stupid. 527. Michael, we're ready for you. I'm ready for you anytime. Yep. So we have this gap fill potentially to fill this morning. I wouldn't be surprised if we did. But you know, I thought we were going to come down here and do it and just get it over with. But the market had different ideas. Let me get my... Oh, there we go. There we go. You're good.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. Let me get, I probably need to get one more thing going here. YouTube. All right, here we go. See what happens. Here we go. I'll turn up my mic a little bit so you can hear me. Good morning, Kofper. Good morning. Ooh, that's a hard name. The first one. Makazuri. Makazuri. Yep, either one of those is tough for me to say. Sorry, brother. Wowzer. Oh. Hyper, good morning. Yeah, I'm still trying to pronounce your name and I still can't. I can't even get close. Pernabasity. Yeah, either one of those, man, are gonna kill me. I'll just stop right there. I'll call you MP. How's that? All right. Okay. I think, yep, I could put this down here now. Well, actually, let me switch that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Come on. I'll put this guy down here. There we go. That makes more sense. All right, just trying to work on my screen setup. All right, so we're breaking above here. I'm just not ready to go long yet. I think we filled in this gap, but I don't know. We got NVIDIA going down right now. The market going up. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But anyway, we've come up to the 1 minute weighted moving average. Let's see. I probably want to go to here. So we're right at the 1 minute. Let's see if we can pop above it and come back down. That would be great. You got the 15-minute opening range, low at 557, and the high being at open, I think at 226, roughly 227. Actually, whatever this high is. 2675. We have, this is a 1 minute opening range gap. I like the 1 minute and the 5 minute. And we got the 30 minute down here. The 30 minute. Oops. Let's try this. Roughly right there. So it's about 100 points, 98. So I think ideally I'll wait for a break below this trend line here. I think that's somewhere in there. I'll take the IB. Well, it depends on how we come down. That'll probably dictate how, if I want to take that or not. The 5 minute, you know, if I take my fibs, go from the top here down to the bottom, somewhere around there. You know, typically the way I look at this is on the cash session, we've already made it above the 61.8. I wouldn't be surprised to come up and tag the, well, we hit the 70.2, so maybe that's all we needed to do. But I'll keep an eye on that. Let me check out the 5 minute real fast below. All right, the 5 minute is holding the 61.8. So far. Here, I'll put this fib on. Oops. There you go. So far we've held that 61.8 coming down. Got about 10 more seconds, 5 more seconds on this 5 minute candle. $577. Oops, wrong one. I might think about a short below that 50%. I mean, if I look at this, something like that. I don't know if I like that or not. I'm trying to decide. Do I like that, or do I, otherwise it'd be something like this. Good morning, Stephen. All right, the video's still heading down, still looking negative. What are they up? I think the video was up. It's up only fractional. The video's filled its gap. Shit, maybe that was it. Maybe this is, I'm letting that gap get into my head. We'll see. I'll just be comfortable waiting here for a couple more minutes. If not, potentially a breakout above here, even though we go right into a 5-minute gap. So we came up, VWAP, hit VWAP, Stevens bullish. We came up, hit the 78.6 here. Trying to get back below the 1-minute weighted moving average. On the 1 minute, we popped above one candle and then came down. So that might have just been a little flush out. Or closed the gap on the 1 minute best it could because it's so strong. It's moving up. Still got a minute, about a minute left on the 5 minutes. So I'll wait for that. Unless, of course, we come back down below the 1 minute weighted moving. And it hits me there at 588. I won't get long and thinking bullish until we close above this VWAP. Yep. I mean, the gap fill on this guy is up here at 618. Right? So that's what it is. Let me see the low there of, yep, 618.25. All right. There's an hour of trading under our belts. Okay, there's a move back above VWAP. did not close above the above 78.6 on the 5-minute, but we're going to push another 5-minute candle above it. Okay. So we got a 1-minute close above VWAP. Oh, and then we just retested. We're still in this sell zone. Yep. See this sell zone right here? It's 617, 570 to 617. So I think I like it above 618. I'm going to have a tight stop on this guy if he gets clipped. Okay, I'm going to put him back right there. So I got like a 6-point stop, 7-point stop. Come on, stay down below. See if we can stay below the 1-minute weighted moving average. What did we get to? 88. I was going to try to lock in 10 if we got down there. Doesn't look like it's in any hurry to go down. NVIDIA drops, looks like 141.18 could be interesting. Come on, baby. Okay, this is the 1-minute opening range low right here at 582.25. So I'm going to drop my stop to 583, I'm thinking. Make sure I don't turn a winner into a loser. At least capture some kind of money. Okay, we closed the 1-minute gap. See if we can continue on down. Drop down to about 82. Might be a little tight. Probably lacking or probably hitting up a little bit of PTSD from this morning. A little bit of a gap here, 577 to 575. Mr. Potts says it's a short. Good, I'm short. Okay, there's a 5-minute, close the gap. Hopefully I don't get taken out here. Okay. All right, so let me get rid of that. Get rid of this. I want to drop this down a little bit. I don't care if I get taken out there. I just needed to buy some time. Okay, we came down to the 50. 61.8 is down here at 559. $545. Just need the video to cooperate a little bit. Oh. What's OTW? What do you got for that? OTW is what? Massive dump. On the week. Huh? Oh, on the way. Gotcha. Yep. Well, that would be a good dump. All right, so came down to the 50, bounced, and came back up to the 1 minute weighted. I'll take another low. Oops. Down here. Another sell. Still got a minute 22. That actually probably would have been a good place at the 1 minute weighted at 590. I prefer to catch it on the way down. If it's going to come down. Okay. So we got 35 seconds on this 5 minute. If we drop back below the 1 minute, I'd probably like to take that. If not, all we did was come down to the, went up to 78.6, came down to the 50 and bouncing up. So if it's strong and if it starts to make a move, we get above VWAP, get back above VWAP, get back above the 618, 620 area, then we could take off. Not saying they're not going to fill this gap today, but I'm saying that they don't have to fill this gap today. They can fill it tomorrow or the next day or next week. The video is really not doing much. I mean, it's just kind of hanging out close to its lows. It did not make a new lower low on that last push. It's got 3 minutes left on this 15-minute. So, don't know. It's in a little no man's land for me. I don't really want to touch it right now. I really don't want that short yet. We're going to break above this zero line, and that's when it starts to get strong. It could have been a good long there, actually. So what I did is I just checked if I got my entry here and I get filled on 2. Where's it going to put me? Well, it's actually going to fill this gap up here, close to it on my second one. So I was trying to figure out if I was going to be okay with that. There's a little bit of a gap right here, you can see, right where that's going to come up to. So it could come up there and take it and then fail. So I'm actually going to temporarily remove that. And let's see if how big of a push up we get up through that IB. The IB and the 15-minute range high are the same, so okay, coming back below VWAP again. Coming across the trend line on the 1 minute. .30 seconds on the 5 minute. I'll wait. We're fighting VWAP now. Damn it, my bot took 2 trades and it's done. Damn it. Okay. Looks like we're going to come up and close the top of that gap out. So 26 to 30, 4 points. So the top of 15-minute opening range high and also IB high to the top of this gap is like 4 points. So I really don't want to go up, take the trade, pop up there, have it reject back 15, 20 points back here before making a move back up. So I think I'm just going to wait if we get up there. Okay, we're breaking the 1 minute, little 1 minute trend line up. Maybe coming out the bottom of that gap. Could come back up to the VWAP and test it real quick. I'd probably take that trade. See, where's VWAP? Damn it, it's still above me like 5 points or something. Okay, we're back below 600. I don't know if we're going to stay there or not yet. Nvidia, what are you doing? Not much. I'll wait for this 5 minute candle to close, see what she's gonna look like. Low 588. Fighting the 1 minute weighted, staying above it. See if we can get below it. No. Well, just a little choppy and sloppy through here. All these bad shorts I'm taking are not bad, but they're just not panning out for anything. I could try right here at 600. Try to keep it tight. All right, 4, 3. All right, a little slow. Well, it's kind of just flagging down here in the video. After it filled the gap. I'd like to come down and see if we can get to the top of CPR. 535 would be nice. It's about 50 points down. Okay, very good, Mr. Potts. Thank you. There's the 1 minute weighted we're at right now. We haven't been able to stay below it. We're also at the 1 minute opening range low, which is 582. We get below that and close maybe at 1 minute below that would be good. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's get into the 70s. Actually, let's get to the 60s. Let's get to the 15-minute opening range low, which would put us around 557. There we go. Okay, we're continuing to move down. We're at the bottom of that bear zone. Just bounced on it, a little support, 570. 570.5 actually was the number. And we went to the low 571. .30 seconds left on this 1 minute, and also the 5 minute, and let's say in the 15. 15, it would be nice to get below 564 for the 15. That would be this guy right here, this candle in the 5 minute. That's kind of our next guy we need to get below. So we got new candles coming out. Could come back up here to 583. Close a 5 minute. I would rather come down here and drop this guy at 564 would be my preference. There we go. Good drop down. Good drop down. 15-minute opening range low. We just went through that, bouncing. I'll take a little more, make sure I capture some of this move. See if we can keep coming down. $890. Oh, that's why. New 1 minute candle. Oh, come on. Tried to lock in some profit down below, and I didn't have put my stop in too low, and I've got 4 counts riding on this short right now. So it wouldn't let me capture. I tried to capture 46. But it looks like I'm going to be getting another chance here. We're coming up to target 1 on the 1 minute opening range. Well, I got reasons behind it. I can only allowed to make so much on some accounts. So I got to be careful not to make too much. So, yep. Yeah. It's a bummer. All right. Got to make sure I got out of everything. Yep. Okay, I'm actually going to turn this. I need to turn off a couple of accounts, I think. Actually, I'm all right. I turn off a couple of them that I'm good with, and I'll let a couple more play out. Yep, that was good short. Okay. Okay. I can take that one. I can take that one. I'm good there. Okay. What did you say? 4 something? What was your number? After 528, it's going to 470. Okay, so I'm probably will take this short right about here if we get back down to it. Right now we got a gap fill to come up, potentially up to 570 on the 1 minute. Something like that. 5 minute. It's got that little gap right here, but that's insignificant. I'd rather come up and fill this guy right here would be better. And then I can go short a little quicker. And I would probably then go short right up here at the base of that line, somewhere around 563 if we get up that high. Gotcha. I really would have liked to come up and fill this. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left on that candle. Yeah. Come on, get on up to about 69, 68-ish. You can do it. Okay, we got up to 67.75. I don't know if I wanted to take two there. That was my mistake. I'll take one off here. And just play the one. Okay, where am I at? Alright, I like it. I like my setup. Might get taken out here, that's fine. We didn't come all the way up to the about the 71 area. If I can hold in here, that would be fine. Okay, I got another account. I'm actually gonna have to take profit. Damn it. Let's see, 534. What would that put me at? That'd be 16,320 more. Yeah, that'd be about perfect. If I can get 534, that'd be cool. All right, we just filled the 1 minute gap, retested the 15-minute opening range break low. Let's see if we can come on down now. That gonna take me. Yep, took me out. Yep, probably a little too tight there on my stop. Yeah. That bottom of that gap is what, about 470, 475, somewhere in there? All right, so this 5 minute, you can see a brand new 5 minute just moved up. That's fine. And you can see up here, we came up to the 61.8. Bam, bam, twice, rejected, came down. We almost touched the bottom there. That would have been nice. So technically, if I get rid of this and say, okay, that one's done on the 5 minute, come back on the move up. We've now holding the 78.6 at 547. I tried to get 546. Okay. So anyway, we got a new 5 minute candle. It's just coming up, playing around. It's got time, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. So for me, I'll get interested at below 552. Let's see how that plays. see, 15-minute. Oh no. My other computer locked up. Had to do a hard boot on it. That's my, you probably heard last week I talked about replacing it. You probably didn't like that. So now it's going to mess with me. This would actually be a cheap short right here. 564, top is 568, so a 5-point stop. So 4-point stop. If we get down below 63, I'll lock in 2 or 3 points just to do it. Just because it was a cheap trade. Probably already should have done that. There we go. Come on, baby, a little more. Just give me a little room. All right, I'll lock in 100. And not quite 100, 80. And below 552, I would probably take this short. Oh, come on. I gotta get my systems lined back up. Okay. I got on a 1-minute chart. I'm watching a trend line going up, and it looks like about, based on this candle, about 554, 553 would be a short. You can do that on the 5-minute also. Do something like that. It's pretty steep. I'm actually going to delete that box now. It's still a 5-minute right there. Into another 5-minute up higher. That's also the bottom of the bear zone, so there's some resistance there. All right, captured a couple of decent trades. I was having a little difficulty with my little box thing. Okay, perfect. I still think we're going to come down here to take IB out. I'll put in a quick stop, probably 5 points. Let's see, right up there. Maybe not that quick. Yeah, I really don't want it to go too much higher than that. Okay, took me out. I'm going to keep it at 552. Michael, you still there? I don't think so.
I'm here.
Oh, you are. Okay. Okay, we're still fighting. Looks like a 5-minute gap. It still gave you some resistance at 568. This 5-minute, we got a minute left. So let's see how it closes. I wouldn't mind it closing up here around 63 or even 62. But I'm sitting at 52 roughly. 15-minute opening range break lows at 557. I'll move up just a hair to 553. See if I can get a little hammer. And now my trading view is probably not going to show up. Sucker. See if we can get below there. We got, oh, this is a brand new candle, huh? So you got 4 minutes left on this 5-minute, so just playing some games. Probably a better short would be up here around 68 to 70. Although I probably like 1 minute weighted moving average better. I'll go back to 552. Actually, probably right there. I'll be a little quicker this time on my stop and try to lock in.